Okay, 4 different ways of playing the high D. The high D can be quite a tricky note for some people, so there's not only this one way to finger it, actually, like our teacher told us. So there are many different ways, and we will explore these 4 ways in this little video. First way is the classic one. So this one is the one you all probably know. Okay, so you add the E flat key for the intonation because it's usually a bit flat. Okay, and you can add, if you have time, C sharp key, which makes the sound of the D a bit more round and even a bit more in tune, and you can blow harder without the likelihood of it squeaking, okay? Or, okay, both E flat and C sharp key. Option number 2, no finger at all. So this is the squeak of the G. Okay, so we need to really train this squeak in order to get it in a nice sound. Once we get it in a nice sound, we can use it even in slow passages like the Rachmaninoff Second Symphony solo, okay, when we have the color change. Instead of going with the normal fingering, which always makes the legato a bit tricky when we're in the very high pianissimo. Also, this fingering is really cool if you want to play fast passages and suddenly there's a D inside the passage and we can just take away all our fingers, which is easier than skipping very fast to a tricky fingering. Option number 3 is playing the C plus the second of the 2 higher trill keys, okay? This key is great if you have a trill C, D, okay, like this. You can either use it for this or also for fast passages where you go until D and through the C, okay? Like for example in the Mozart concerto. Okay. Instead of just with this little key. So yeah, you will find in the repertoire always places where you can use these different fingerings for the D, and if we have them, we should of course use them. Fourth and last of the options for the D that I personally use is a variation of the no finger G, which might be a bit tricky to find the proper sound, okay? The no finger G is like this. Now, to improve the sound of this overtone D, we play just the register key without the F, then all of the ones in the front, the index finger and the ring finger and the E flat key, okay? So this is quite a tricky one to learn, but it's a super beautiful sound of the D and it comes very easy. So this is great if we have somewhere a high pianissimo D that for sure must come, okay? So if we have start the solo in an orchestra with a high D pianissimo, okay, the likelihood that this one will come is much higher than with the normal fingering, okay? It comes very easy, even in a pianissimo. So I really love this key, and also it's not so bright, the D. So it gives a bit of a mellow, darker sound, which I really like. By the way, I also teach clarinet online. I have at the moment free 2 spaces for clarinet lessons together with me. If you want a free trial lesson, 30 minutes with me, please check the link down in the description or send me an email. The email is also down in the description below. If you like this video and you took any value out of it and you can implement those Ds in your next practice and in your repertoire, please consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like. I see you tomorrow, and goodbye.